everyone, welcome to Works for Tools channel. I'm Eric. Welcome back, or welcome to begin with. So I got some cool Amazon tools. I'm going to show 3 today and 3 another time. I know it's been a little while if you're a subscriber or you watch regularly since I've been on, but things have been busy. My whole family got COVID. My wife got COVID pneumonia. And then we got a new puppy. That'll be a video for another day maybe. We'll show him. So I got some tools from Amazon. Some are familiar, some are unfamiliar brands, but there's some stuff I plan to put to use in the future here. I haven't used them yet, so I can't give a proper review. I can just show what I've got and what they're used for. So let's check them out. Alright, first up we have this fluid filler and extractor. It does both. Here's the part number. It's a PROKOMON, if that's how you pronounce it, 3-liter pump and evacuator. So basically what this will do from the turn of this switch, it's either going to put fluid in what you're doing. It's meant for transmissions, but you can use it for whatever, I'm sure. Another thing, we'll see how it holds up to fluids. And it's pneumatic, so you would hook the air up to it and open the valve. What's weird on this one, and I think on the other one, is it has these weird fittings, which we obviously don't use. I don't know where that might be useful, but this is the kind of fitting for my air tools that I'm using. Some of them have a little shape here different, but I haven't even seen one of these. So this will get put on there so I can use it. Basically, you hook it up to the air, and then you push the lever, and you can even clip it down. So this will hold it down, and it'll either be sucking it out, like to do a brake bleed, or putting fluid in it. I was surprised that this one and the other fluid extractor I'm going to show didn't come with an adapter for bleeding brakes. The small little, elbow you would put on the bleeder itself. So it just clips into there with a quick connect. Then it has this other longer one. This one would be just to suck it out, which it didn't come with any options but one not very long hose. And then this part is longer, but this is for the part to be able to put fluid into something, and it came with all these adapters. So we can see all these different ones, and they're all numbered to be able to be replaced. You got the angled ones to fit into places and straight ones, and even these kind. I haven't seen one this big, but I'm guessing the one this size is more like for the Fords they have on the bottom of the pan. You just clip it in a quick connect, open the valve, and it would be able to push the fluid into the transmission. Other applications would need these other ones where it's either straight or the angled to get into them. Another one where this would come in handy is the Ford trucks, where it has that dinky little dipstick down there where you can burn your hand on the catalytic converter trying to get off. Maybe this would get the right angle to go down in there and be able to fill it. So I look forward to using this. Like I said, I'm not using it yet. We have things like this at work. So this is for home use, or maybe I'll take it to work and check it out. Definitely to be able to do a review and see how well it sucks fluid out or puts it in. Next up, we have another fluid extractor. This one's pretty neat. This one also didn't come with the little adapter to be able to bleed brakes, so you're going to need that little elbow that would go on the bleeder valve on your calipers. But it did come with a smaller hose. This one is an OEM. And here's the part number there. 24937. I'm going to leave a link to all these. I'm not sponsored or anything. I don't get anything out of it. But if you wanted to check these out on Amazon, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go right to them and check them out. And like I said, later I'll tell you how they worked for me. So this one has the small one. And then it has this bigger hose. And this is, for some reason, they have a cap that unscrews, but obviously it doesn't work that way. You just push this in pretty tight since it's new. And then you just push this into here and you have the hose adapter. This is strictly made for just evacuating fluid from something, not to be filling it. Another one that has kind of a little bit of a weird, we can get this off. It's pretty close though. This might actually be the same kind of fitting. Yeah, this is pretty similar to the fitting that I would be using. The other one had a weird fitting I've never seen before, but this one looks like it'd probably be right. Cool thing about this one though is it has a hand pump, so you can use the pneumatic with air, or you can hand pump it if you don't have air right then and you need to extract fluid from something. And then it also has another wider hose, though not very long. It's a thicker diameter. Maybe for doing differential fluid, it'd come out a little quicker than this small hose. And you can always get more of these hoses and link them together. That's what we do at the one at the shop. Just link them together. This one's 1.5 gallons or 6 liters, and there's the part number again. So that one will be pretty nice. This one, I plan on using this one just for extracting fluid, and though the other one will fill and remove, this one's going to be strictly for filling, so we don't contaminate it, and then you can just clean out new fluid from it, mostly for transmissions. So those are the fluid fillers and extractors. This tool here is more for diagnostics. This is called the FXTUL. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. FXTUL, the 803, and it's a smoke leak detector. Some of you that watch the channel obviously are mechanics, so you know what that does. It is for testing evap systems, evaporative emission systems, looking for leaks. This one I chose because it has the gauge on it to see the pressure. It also has the gauge here to show you if it's actually going into a vacuum. If you have a leak, this ball here is going to stay up, and you're going to know you have a problem. Even if you can't see the smoke anywhere, you know it's not sealed because it's letting this ball not go all the way down. And then it has a dial to adjust how much pressure you want into it. Power button and all that good stuff for how it works. This would just hang off of something, and it powers itself. It doesn't need to be hooked up to air. It has a battery in it, or actually it doesn't have a battery in it, I'm sorry. You hook it up to power with this. Plug it right in, hook it to the battery, and hang it from either under the hood if you're going to your evap hose under there, or you have some other adapters, though this doesn't have the gas cap adapter. This one's good for an intake tube. And then this is to like seal part of the system. You pump this up, and this would seal somewhere like an intake or a tube. Or maybe if you can get it down in the gas cap area, it would seal the gas cap in case you think you have a gas cap that's leaking. But it did not come with the adapter for the gas cap like the one we have at work, where you can put it right where the cap goes and see if you have leaks that direction. Then here's the long hose that would go into. Everything just screws into the side of it to be able to use it on there. And then you'd put, it says a mineral oil or baby oil. I haven't got any oil for it. It did not come with oil. But it did come with a nice little funnel to be able to fill it. So that's pretty cool. And then you get a user's manual on how everything works. So I look forward to definitely seeing how well that works. Putting some mineral oil or whatnot in it, firing it up, and see how well it actually works. Definitely going to be a video for later use. So there were some tools to show for now. I got a couple more in the wings waiting to be shown. Don't forget, guys, don't just work for tools, let the tools work for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one, hopefully sooner than later. Have an awesome day.